Okay, now normally military procession would be all formal, would be in uniform. It's a very dedicated. I noticed that the Girl Scouts and the Boy Scouts still practice burning the flag. One of our pastors, he has a Boy Scout troop and a Girl Scout troop, and whenever somebody in the community has a flag, they'll take it to them, and then they will properly dispose of them. Okay, Sergeant of the Arms. There's your copy, sir. Normally this is all memorized and everything, but
these flags have become faded and worn over our departed comrades, soldiers, Marines, sailors, airmen, and the dead of all our nation's wars. We have the honor to present these flags to the commander for final inspection and disposal. I also recommend that these be fittingly disposed of.
A flag may be a flimsy bit of printed gauze or fine silk. Its intrinsic value may be trifle or great, but its value is beyond price. For it is a precious symbol of all that we have worked for, lived for, died for, and as a free nation of free men true to the faith of the past, devoted to the ideals and practice of justice, freedom, and democracy.
okay, call them. You can dismiss and come up. Stand by. Now, normally during these ceremonies, the flags will actually be inspected. Go ahead and get a seat if you like. They will inspect them to make sure, and you go through and make sure that they're tattered, soiled, worn, whatever the case may be. And we have 3 Marine Corps flags which we're all going to burn for the simple reason that they all flew together. Okay, let these flags of our country be retired and destroyed with respect and honorable right, and their place to be taken with bright new flags. And normally you'd be like where another flag could go on up and it's nice and clean. And then we have the chaplain.
Okay. Almighty God, we thank you for our country and its flag and for liberty for which it stands. We commit these flags worn in worthy service. May your holy light spread over us and bring to our hearts renewed devotion to God and country. And thank you so much from our deepest heart, Lord, for this country. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, now we're going to do a little impromptu. Seems how no one's actually ever folded the flag. Normally it's the custom that the flags are folded. Not so much the Marine Corps flag, but the American flags. So some of them are pretty well tattered. So we'll kind of do a impromptu folding them, but at least we'll show them a little respect. Okay.
Could I ask Larry where they were flown?
A couple of these are mine. One was Brad's. Yeah, 2 of them are mine and one's Brad's.
Okay.
When we bought our home, we come across a flagpole. You see the tottered,
It was a
torn,
light. It was a
and
light.
it's a 25-foot pole. And we put that up and made a flagpole out of it.
You want to fold the tattered end in?
I will.
Okay.
And when you fold the flag, when it ends up, probably everybody's seen a flag folded. It's in a triangle. Well, we're going to try our best to do that. And in that triangle, there's no red showing, no white showing, only the stars and blue.
Why is that?
I knew somebody'd ask that.
I was going to ask you too. I know, but I can't.
And I can't, I apologize, I don't remember. All I know is don't do it any other way.
Does that get tucked in?
Gets tucked in. Have you ever watched, like, when there's a formal burial, military style? I mean, they have a regular routine. It's, if you ever get to go to Arlington National Cemetery in Washington, D.C., go. I mean, it's the widest ceremony to see.
Well, and each fold means something, and I've had the paperwork that says what each fold means, and I didn't bring it. I should have.
Be careful, some of these get bad.
If the flag gets dirty, can you wash it or do you have to retire
You're
it?
supposed to replace it.
I think this one's gotten stretched out.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a little more.
Austin has a question.
Yes, sir.
Who is the Marine Corps flag yours?
Yes, sir. Put that in a little bit.
Is the Marine Corps flag folded the same way?
No, we just, the only American flag is folded this way. We usually just fold it into a square. This is the challenge one. This is a flag of neglect.
Brag.
Shh, no names. No, you're okay, just I won't still on it. One time I had seen a flag that was in worse condition than this, and I actually went home and got my flag and knocked on the door and asked them if they'd mind if I changed their flag. And they got kind of indignant about it. Well, why? I said, well, you're being very disrespectful. And of course, they went up in arms on that. I said, there's too many people that have given their lives for it. To show that kind of disrespect.
Did they take a different note then?
Yeah, they kind of listened to me and they said, well, how much it cost me? I said, none. And there's service organizations too that they'll see something like that here. Let's pull that in. And they'll help replace the colors. Now this one here is not going to come together right. Well, it's not going to. Just like that's fine. Thank you. No,
Just fold them each separate. Just fold that one. Fold that.
We all have seen the American flag. There might be some here that haven't seen a Marine flag. If you want to hold that up for us and maybe tell us about it.
Claire, want to tell Eagle, globe, and anchor.
Okay, you got the, here, let's hang on to that one a minute.
Okay.
You can tell that's the cleanest one. Actually, that's pretty good. Did you just hold that? Good job.
There you go.
Can you all see?
Yeah.
Okay, you got the eagle, globe, and the anchor. That's for sea, that's for land, this is for air. Semper Fidelis means always faithful. In other words, you know, if you see another Marine, I always say Semper Fi. And they all automatically know that I'm a Marine. I know he's a Marine. Retired, whatever. If somebody needs some help, they contact each other. Let us know. So, type of thing. 1775, the birth date of the Marine Corps.
That was during the Revolutionary War.
That word.
Yeah, it started at Tun's Tavern.
Tun's
They
Tavern.
met at had a meeting and started.
November the 10th, 1775 was their first recruiting office. It was a tavern.
Cody had a question.
Yes, Code.
Is that word like I don't know what word is. Like,
Semper
Fi-
Fidelis?
yeah, is that like Latin or something?
Yes.
What is it? It's Latin.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I may be wrong, the Marines are a subdivision of the Navy.
Yeah, we're a department of the Navy.
Okay.
For years and years until it was about the mid 70s. The Marine Corps never had a representative of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and now we also have a chief. Matter of fact, not too long ago, the Commandant, we had a Marine who was senior of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Yes.
Who came up with, like, how did people come up with the name Marine Corps?
The Marine Corps?
Yeah.
Marine Corps. Marine Corps has been around for a long time. England has Marines. Korea has Marines. There's a lot of countries that have the Marine Corps. And they were the sharpshooters on the Navy ships. So when they're having battle in the ships, they were up in the flagpoles on the side, kind of like being snipers then. Okay?
Marine is a Navy word.
Any other basic questions? Then what you're supposed to do is you have a good hot fire, you let it burn. After it burns, of course the coals go out and everything. Tomorrow Brad and I'll come out here and we'll pick up all the coals, all the ashes, and we'll bury them. And that's basically the full rim of it. But if you ever get an opportunity to, go see some of the ceremonies. Like Camp Pendleton, and the North Carolina Cherry Point, when they have a boot camp graduation, it's a rather significant thing to see. So if you have some relation or know somebody that's going and have an opportunity to go see it, go see it. I mean, you're more than welcome to go. It's fantastic to watch. It's a proud moment to be called a Marine. Okay? If everybody would stand, please, and hand over your heart, or prior military, you can salute. And we'll one at a time put them on the fire. Sure. Ready? Two. Sit down, be comfortable. Oh, pledge allegiance. Who'd like to start pledge allegiance? Go ahead.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Eddie?
Thank you.
Sit down. Comfortable.
Oh, I can't do it.
Billy? You want to get those?